everyone, I just arrived at Shoshone Falls in Twin Falls, Idaho. It's around 7:30 a.m. on a Monday morning in October. I have this place all to myself, so I'm just soaking up the views right now. I'm gonna put up my drone, try to get an epic sunrise time lapse, and of course take a million other pictures and videos. So I hope you guys enjoy the views.
Shoshone Falls is often referred to as the Niagara of the West, and this impressive waterfall is actually taller than Niagara Falls. Shoshone Falls measures 212 feet tall and 900 feet wide, and it is one of the largest natural waterfalls in the entire country. This incredible site is located on the Snake River, and if you are in the Twin Falls area, this is one place you don't want to miss. The best time to visit Shoshone Falls is in the spring, when you'll likely see a powerful flow due to snow melting. I was here in October, but I still thought this waterfall was incredible. I loved being here at sunrise and watching the sun light up the rocks and water. I also had a blast flying my drone out towards the falls. From March 1st to the beginning of fall, there is a $5 fee per car to access Shoshone Falls. This park is open year-round from dawn to dusk. If you're looking for more to do here, there are also hiking trails, picnic areas, a boat ramp, swimming area, and of course the scenic overlooks.
So if you walk down the path a little bit further from the parking lot, you get to another viewing platform. No one is here, and the sunrise views are pretty amazing. So if you're in the area, definitely check out the second viewing platform. It's pretty incredible. time for my second adventure of the day. I just arrived at Blue Heart Kayak. I'm going to head out on a kayak to Blue Heart Springs and maybe further if I have some energy, but I'm really excited. The water is a magical blue color, so I'm excited to put my drone up there and explore a little bit. I have a 4-hour rental today, so I have plenty of time. I can't wait to head out there. I am currently kayaking to Blue Heart Springs on the Snake River, just passing by Box Canyon now. These views are unreal. I am currently kayaking into Blue Heart Springs. I am seriously in awe of this place. I can't believe how crystal clear the water is. This is everything I hoped for and imagined, and maybe more.
Blue Heart Springs is simply magical. I couldn't believe how crystal clear the water was. The water temperature stays around 58 degrees year-round, even on super hot summer days. I didn't bring a bathing suit with me on this trip, but I regretted that decision. Although the water is cold, I would have loved to swim here. I had some fun dunking my GoPro into Blue Heart Springs. This place seems too beautiful to be real.
Man, this is a bucket list experience. The water here is truly magical, and there aren't many people here today, only a few people coming in and out. There's been a few times where I had the place all to myself, but this is insane. I put my drone up, I'm taking tons of pictures. I can't stop taking pictures. The water is so blue, so clear, but if you are in Idaho, do not miss this experience. Blue Heart Kayaks, do it. Just to put things into perspective, how clear the water is. You can see all the way to the bottom. I definitely recommend doing the 4-hour rental. It only takes about 30 minutes to paddle here and about 40 minutes to paddle back. So I have plenty of time to just kayak around and explore, and I don't have to rush. This is incredible.
Blue Heart Springs is located on the Snake River by Hagerman, Idaho, about 40 minutes from Twin Falls. This mind-blowing place is only accessible by kayak or boat, which makes this experience even more special. It's about 3.1 miles round trip to kayak to and from this location. I rented my kayak from Blue Heart Kayaking, and they made this excursion easy. If you can go here on a weekday, I recommend doing so because I only encountered a few people during my 4 hours on the water.
Well, unfortunately, it is time for me to kayak back to the rental place. I really don't want to leave this place. I kind of just want to make this place my new home. This is definitely one of my favorite places in the world, and that's a pretty big statement coming from me. But this place is phenomenal. Definitely check this out if you are in Idaho. I just parked on the side of the road in Twin Falls, and I am currently hiking to Perrine Coulee Falls. According to AllTrails, it's a half a mile round trip, and this waterfall looks pretty epic. I think it's about 200 feet tall, and you can actually walk behind the waterfall, so I'm really excited to get there. Just caught my first glimpse of the waterfall. It is pretty impressive. It's crazy how you could be in Idaho and something like this is just off the side of the road. Time to walk behind the waterfall. I'm already getting soaked. This is crazy. Wow.
I am 5'10", but look how tiny I look next to this waterfall. I don't usually feel small on a daily basis, but I definitely did here. These falls are so impressive.
You definitely get soaked walking behind the waterfall, but it is so worth it. The views are so epic.
Coulee Falls is a waterfall that is almost 200 feet tall, located in Twin Falls in the Snake River. This waterfall is massive and it flows all year round. If you're looking for the strongest waterfall flow, summer is the best time to visit, but I was here in October and was completely in awe of this fantastic sight. One of the coolest things about this waterfall is that you can hike behind it. Wear a rain jacket and be prepared to get wet, but this is such an incredible experience. I was here at sunrise and I loved watching the colors change as the waterfall thundered down around me. This was the perfect spot to put my drone up and fly it around. I feel like the drone videos really show how insanely big this waterfall really is. If you're in the Twin Falls area, you don't want to skip this.
Completely drenched right now, but that was totally worth it. Time to go back to the car and regain feeling in my fingers. I just got to Balanced Rock and parked my car, and you can actually see it right from the road, which is pretty cool. I just arrived at the Balanced Rock trailhead in Idaho. You could actually see it from the parking lot, which is really cool, but there's a short little trail that you could hike to walk up to Balanced Rock, so I'm gonna walk up there, hopefully take some fun creative pictures with Balanced Rock and have some fun with it. It's really cool as you're hiking up. You get to see Balanced Rock from a whole bunch of different angles. I don't know how this thing is balanced here.
I had a little too much fun taking pictures and videos here. Balanced Rock is so cool. This rock is over 48 feet tall and weighs over 40 tons, but is somehow balanced perfectly on a pedestal measuring 3 feet by 17 inches. Can someone explain this one to me? This is a wind-carved rock formation and it's only a few hundred feet from the parking lot. The climb up to the rock is quick and steep, but if you're brave enough to climb up to it, you can get some epic pictures. To get to Balanced Rock, you have to drive down Thousand Springs Scenic Byway. I recommend wearing good hiking shoes or boots because you'll need good traction when you're climbing up. This awesome spot is located in the Salmon Falls Creek Canyon, which is south of Boole.
So just a heads up, if you want to hike all the way up to touch balanced rock, there's a little bit of rock scrambling, but nothing too crazy. And also one more thing to note, if you are driving here and using Waze or GPS, put it in for Balanced Rock Trail, not Balanced Rock Park. If you go to Balanced Rock Park, it's actually 1 mile further up the road. But this is pretty awesome. Definitely check it out if you're in the area.
Next up for me was the Perrine Memorial Bridge. This is a 4-lane arched bridge that carries US Highway 93 over the Snake River just outside of Twin Falls. This bridge is about 1,500 feet long and it stands an impressive 486 feet above the river below. This is a popular spot for base jumpers from around the world, as base jumping is allowed here year-round without a permit. You can walk across the bridge, under the bridge, and enjoy spectacular views from both sides. It was fun to fly my drone here and soak up closer views of the Perrine Bridge. This bridge was opened in 1976 and is the 8th tallest bridge in the United States.
I'm actually walking under the bridge right now. You can hear all the cars driving above me. This is insane.
It was insane to watch the base jumpers jump off the bridge right in front of me. I've gone skydiving twice, but I've never done this. I feel like base jumping must be the ultimate adrenaline rush.
Walking out onto the bridge now, getting ready to base jump. Just kidding. But definitely gonna take a peek down from where that group of base jumpers just jumped down from. This is crazy. You got this. So just to put things into perspective for you guys, I am standing at the middle of the bridge where the base jumpers just jumped off from. That is a long way down. Almost 500 feet to the bottom. That is daredevil to the next level. Just saw a guy base jump off the bridge right next to me. He just casually chucked a back tuck off the bridge into a base jump. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Mad props to that guy. I hope he watches this YouTube channel so he can see himself jumping off the bridge. That was epic. I have to check out of my hotel room soon, but before I do, I'm gonna head out on the Snake River Canyon Rim Trail. This trail is over 12 miles, but you can walk as much or as little as you like. So I'm gonna check out a portion of it and then head back to the hotel to check out. I just got to the viewing platform for Perrine Coulee Falls. It's crazy to think that I was all the way down there. This waterfall is pretty tall.
I had an incredible time in Idaho. This was one of my favorite trips ever. Idaho is truly a hidden gem with so many amazing places. If you haven't been here yet, add it to your list. Don't forget to check out my other Idaho videos from Craters of the Moon and the Sawtooth Mountains. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at wondermich so you can see all of my upcoming adventures.